Not sure what's going on with the orientation of this video. Hold on, y'all. So we're here at 100 East 2nd and do not see a protest, but we'll walk around. Just coming to film an anti-war protest, something to do with TechConnect. I'll get more details later if I see anybody. I'll try to at least. Ooh, it's chilly. It is chilly. All right, it's working. Sorry, I was having orientation issues. Oh, crap. Let's end it. YouTube is sensitive today. Anyways, we have a few protesters here. They might come talk. I don't know. It's cold and wet day. Cold and wet day out. As you can see, there's water on the road. It's raining, cold. I don't see any police, and we're in front of JW Marriott building. More W stuff, huh? Well, I don't trust JW Marriott. There's a little, there's some flowers here. Not vincas, but some other flowers. Pretty. I would show you, but YouTube would freak out. And here's a little trailer, food trailer. That's an actual small trailer. People are miserable. There's Ellis Bar. And here's the Social, or the Corner Star. It's yeah, it's an open bar that's got no walls on it when it's open. They open the gates and you can just walk up in. There's no actual door there. It's for people to be seen on South Congress. But yeah, we have the JW Marriott logo right here. And there are people, officials over here coming out with name tags. Gonna use my bandana to stay, keep my camera dry. I'm actually under a tree right now. Everybody see? All right, good. It is not a good day for a protest. I like taking B-roll, but been having problems with the B-roll people, so not really interested in that. We've got some narcs over here looking on. These might be cops. Right there might be cops. Let's see. One of them standing behind the pole like a narc. I'll just do like this. So we got these 4 protesters, it looks like, and 1 bicycle. Yeah, boycotting JW Marriott. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They've abused me and my friend before, been involved in violent acts. the JW Marriott Shield security staff for being on a sidewalk with a camera at what looked like a gunshot in the hotel. There was police there. We weren't in the hotel. We didn't attempt to enter the hotel. We were on the sidewalk. Cop told us if you look at the JW Marriott, or look up the W, I think it was, on this YouTube channel, you'll see that security staff assaulted us on sidewalks, said that you can't film outside on sidewalks, even when you're wearing your press ID. They said that they cussed at us, they threatened us, they blocked our filming, and they were refused. But we called for a boycott of Marriott. JW and Marriott can go to hell. Boycott them. That's what I'm saying. Here's some of your narcs. So apparently there's weapons manufacturers here. Lots of weapons manufacturers. About to find out. Anybody you recognize? Anybody from the Illuminati cult? War is money. I mean, if you're smoking cigarettes at this point in Austin, there ain't that many people smoking cigarettes. Alright, we're on board. Yeah, people walking across the street, just walking straight across the street, breaking laws with badges on. You can't walk across the street like that. It's against the law. Yeah, I just got out of jail for that. I'm just letting you know. APD's serious. Yeah. APD does a lot of things to women and men. So another 60-year-old suspected homeless woman by the medical examiner has died in the river. And the APD said that she was trying to stay warm. The medical examiner and APD in the city said she was probably just starting to stay warm by being in the river. She was retrieved, so it's like the, I don't know, 20th, 30th body that's been retrieved out of Town Lake, aka Colorado River, between two dams, two or more dams, I don't know. Where is the upper dam for that one? Redbud or whatever? I don't know. Anyhow, the city's involved in something. The police are involved in something. There's a lot of deaths. The Army Futures Camp's here, working with UT, U.S. Army Future Threats. Has camped out with DPSs all over, students for being anti-war. DPS has probably multiple intelligence officers always tracking where protesters are. But here's the protest. I'm going to try to catch a little B-roll. I'll be back with you, or I'm going to cancel this one and start it over. So if you see another stream pop up, it's because I said screw it with YouTube. Their app sucks and told them that. I don't have time to mess with YouTube. I just end the stream. It could be also the Stingray machines that APD has purchased for hundreds of thousands of dollars. It could also be that. They like to mess with the press and protesters, which is a violation of the Constitution, the very premise of law. So it puts us in a lawless society when people can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? When your government's doing whatever they want, it eradicates the law. Think about that. You just eradicated the law. So, yeah, here's the JW Marriott. It goes up. It's hotel or something here. Conference center maybe. I personally don't think I've ever been in here, but I've probably been by here many times during many events. South by Southwest, ACL, whatever. ACL Live. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough there. This is a nice wood. I like this one. This is it cypress? No, it's not cypress. Anyway, it's pretty invasive actually. this tree. Some kind of cedar. It has interesting bark though. And this one has a lot of knots and whatnot. It's got a face even. Spooky face. Whatever. I don't hear anything going on. Just people just standing there protesting. I'm gonna walk around for a minute. Make sure I'm still rolling. Alright. I'm gonna walk around for a minute and see what happens. You have some sculptures here you're supposed to stand under. I think I will. Stand under these sculptures. It's a good place for B-roll, almost. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna walk the block. Got a little B-roll there. As you can see, people are still there. They got a single flag. Some guy went inside wearing white that was throwing his fist in the air. This guy's still standing here, by the way. He looks like he's getting on his cell phone. The guy just flipped them off. The arms dealer just flipped them off. Potential arms dealer. Wow. So if they flip people off, the police would be here. If you flipped off people, the police would be here. Instead, this narc's taking off, I think. Can't tell if he has bulges or not. He's big. So if you come out here and flip people off, you would have police here. If these arms dealers come to town, apparently, or whatever they're doing here, I'm not really sure. But you got a blacked out vehicle here. Could be a limo. Victor Frank Sierra 6339. Could be a limo. Could be narc wagon. Anyhow, I want to walk around a little bit. Where were we headed? We were headed this way. Why are we heading this way? So I hear boycott JW Marriott, but I also hear make love, not war. That's what I hear. We got things to do with our money, and it ain't bombing kids in hospitals. You know what I mean? It's not trying to create nuclear war, nuclear holocaust. Here's some guys right here in suits. Try to zoom in, see if YouTube messes up. They're saying that these warmongers and war profiteers and war strategists are not welcome in Austin. Hippie culture, UT students, anti-war sentiment, wars increasingly becoming more and more volatile in several different fronts around the world. And these are the people that sell the weapons and weapon systems. They're not just weapons, it's not rifles and stuff they're selling anymore. It's very unique custom drone systems. I've been watching what's going on in Ukraine, and that's without the Perl and JavaScript. Once they put the Perl and JavaScript in it, then they create formations of drones. We've heard that police have drones for a while now that have drones with M16 style rifle mounted on it that blows out your back window, and it has an explosive inside of it, and it flies into your vehicle and blows up everybody inside. Blows up everybody inside. So we know in Dallas that the police used a robot to blow up what they said was a sniper that was barricaded himself in a parking garage. So they sent the robot up there with an explosive, and it looked the same that was earlier videos several years ago. Yeah. It's unmarked. Looked like an unmarked. Could be a limo. It's not sure where all the cops are, but they're around. Dean's Italian Steakhouse. Didn't know that was there. The veranda at Dean's. There you go. This is the veranda. It's all wet. This is really nice artwork. If I point it down, though, the stream will goof up. We've got these guys illegally parked right here in their Wagoneer with a backwards American flag on a Wagoneer. Is that normal? With the backwards American flag? Oh. So, Victor Harley Zebra 4475. Another blacked out vehicle. A lot of blacked out vehicles. So if you work with law enforcement in any way, or with the militarized industrial complex, you get special privileges of parking. As you notice, they were parked in the no parking area, blocking traffic. If you did that, I'm telling you, cops would swarm. Cops have swarmed. Cops go guns out. Like, here goes somebody. Who's that? Downtown Austin Lions delivery driver. What we got here? Look like Jimmy John's right there. It's Jimmy John's, I'll bet you. I don't know, some kind of delivery guy. But yeah, there's so many narcs downtown, you will get swarmed. There's cameras. They know exactly where everybody's going, and they're talking about nano dust, making everything on the ground and in the city visible to the AI, visible to the computer system, visible as a system. You become part of a system. See, these things are all tracked with GPS. This is an army of non-autonomous robots. But what if they were autonomous? What if they were autonomous? Oh, that smells good. Burger bar. Woo. There's some heat coming out of there. That's why that gentleman's sitting there. That's the other thing. We're spending this money on things that we don't need. We don't really need nanodust. We don't really understand the ramifications of... Yeah, see, someone's parked on the damn curb here. Look at this shit. Someone's just parked on the curb. And the bicyclist was like, why are you just blocking the street? Denali, GMC, whatever. These people on their meds, these yuppies on their meds, or what? Off their meds, whatever. Someone's yelling. Whew, it is wet. Y'all see all right? I think I need to clean this lens again. Hold on. Looks the same. Looks the same. Whew. I mean, zoom it out. There we go. So, don't know where all the narcs are. Just saying, we need help on this. We need to help our... We are not doing our human duty to help one another. We are not. People are uncomfortable right now and suffering. People are committing crimes because of their suffering. I don't know if you can understand that, but if you had nothing, you had to feed yourself and someone you cared about, even your dog, what would you do if the system had abandoned you? And where would you want the money to go? To building more weapon systems for these guys? Here's some more weapon systems developers. There they go. Yeah, German, yeah. It's the Germans. So, APD usually likes to park over here in this parking lot. I noticed on, what is this, Congress and 3rd Street? They like to park over there. I've seen them. I don't know why. They just be parked over there. A whole bunch of them, all sketchy. They might be going to this barbecue place. Cooper's is not bad. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're not a vegetarian, that's not a bad place. Unfortunately, it's downtown, so right here in the sewer right here is where a bunch of rats entered the building. You know what I mean? Some trendy trends. Some more of your non-autonomous robots. They're just GPS tracked. You put one in your yard, they put out a bounty on it. The harder it is to get, the more you get paid to retrieve them. If you're working, doing the charging stuff. That's what I was told. I haven't done it. I don't feel like the wattage, unless you have free electricity, I don't see how you can make money doing it. And it just seems like a I've seen everything with the scooters. Like they put like 3 or 4 of them, stack them, and then drive one, but the other one's stacked on it. They park everywhere like crazy. It just, yeah. So, I mean, we can come over here. I just don't trust these guys over here. This narc guy's gone. There's the bar. Here's the bar. No walls. No walls at all. There's security. Yeah, there's some kind of cop right there. Security. Hi. I didn't see him earlier. But anyways. Here we are. I didn't illegally cross. Well, no, I did cross some streets, but I didn't illegally cross any streets. Did I cross a street? You know what? I crossed the street twice, I believe. There's some people. So these are all the people. See this nice BMW? It's a couple 100,000 right there. Because war is good for the economy, they say, but it's really only good for the rich. If you're invested in war stocks, which, I mean, I've never done in reality, but I did in high school in fantasy. We did it. I invested in like General Dynamics and Coca-Cola, and I did really well. I got like almost 100% or something, whatever it was too crazy. But it was an economics class, and it was in fantasy. We didn't really have real money, but it's, you know, war stocks do make money during war. These stocks are going up. You can make money off killing each other, but think about humanity. What does that make you? People are smoking over here, making it worse. The pollen's in the air, the cedar, it's supposed to be cedar fever. We had a lot of wind come through, but the rain should have done something to, I don't know, probably made it worse. But yeah, we have a mountain cedar out here that they call it cedar fever. You can like get flu-like symptoms pretty easily here, especially when you first come here. I've already been through that, so it'll pass. I'm not too worried. I usually don't take anything for it. Just maybe honey jalapenos. You know what I'm saying? So we're here watching people come and go. There's a lot of cars coming. A lot of cars. Can't really walk down this sidewalk because they put their driveway, like, this person's car is stuck here. But when they get out, people won't have to like almost jump the curb. But anyhow, it's a little chilly, a little wet. I think I might get some B-roll over here. I don't know. I guess there's plenty of time for B-roll. It's just wet, miserable. And it's hard on the protesters. Don't forget, protesters' lives matter. People had to protest to get women's suffrage, the right to vote. People had to protest to have a civil war to free enslaved black people. I'm sorry, enslaved black Americans that weren't even considered Americans at the time. People had to protest to get integration in schools. It's part of the foundational democratic process. And so there's only 4 protesters here, and they're doing what they have to do against war, which to me resembles the anti-war sentiment of Vietnam during Kent State and all those atrocities that the government and universities had done. This lady's backing up with her $200,000 car. I'm not even near the curb, so what else? I got some help. Good. Just ram it. Put it in a low gear and just go sideways. Just drift it off. Don't listen to me. I think I didn't get enough of a nap. Grumpy pants. Oh, that's a nice car. How much is this car worth? $300,000. Got them red brake calipers. It's got some upgrades on the brakes, probably on the suspension. Probably got some upgrades on the computer too. Might even have upgrades on the body. I'm not really sure. Could have carbon fiber body, make it lighter, potentially. Not that they make cars out of metal anymore, so don't tell me about that. I already know. And so, no, I'm not going to get a cold from being out here, or the flu, or any of that from being out here in the rain. That's not true. And that's true. Stress will do it. I mean, if I was out here for a long time, like the people that we left out on the streets, the people that we need to take care of, yeah, that can make you sick. Stress will lower your immune system, but you're not just going to get the cold from being cold. Cops calling some lady something. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, so the First Amendment is also the right to film. So the freedom of speech, the court says, is the right to film. I believe it's also the right to a free and open press, relational to yeah, I'll be right back, Joe.
You're not welcome here in Austin. It does not matter that the JW Marriott has allowed you a safe space to brainstorm more death and destruction. Get out of the city of Austin. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. You have nothing. You have no morality.
Raytheon.
The JW Marriott. They allow war criminals to break down spaces, to brainstorm how they can most effectively kill innocent people across planet Earth. Do not give your money to this company.
These guys happy over here. I gotta walk by with this coffee and shit. He's happy.
Out of our city. Those who are complicit in war crimes are not welcome in the city of
Do a little 360 cam right now. We are live at the protest, anti-war protest against warmongers with the TechConnect, Raytheon, and other companies that are out here renting at the JW Marriott in Austin, Texas, downtown. And yeah, so that's what's going on. There's about 4 protesters and a flag and a bicycle. That's about it. And there's a cop to my left, or security to my left. And you're looking at me. Stupid. So far, so good. No, they told the homeless guy he can't go over there where they're standing. Tell him to keep walking. That's what I'm saying. People would rather bomb people and kill people than help people. Let's take a look at this guy. At this coffee. Whoa. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, we're walking off now.
We should not be doing that. We should be investing in infrastructure, in schools, and hospitals.
Keep walking away.
We should not be investing in bombs that go towards the death and destruction of children halfway across planet Earth. That is morally reprehensible, and we should end that immediately. If you like our weapons manufacturer, you're now welcome in the city of Austin. You need to leave with your death and destruction, your sly smiles and your chuckles. Hold no power. This is nothing to chuckle at. This is serious business. We should be investing in infrastructure, in our schools and our hospitals, not in weapons manufacturing.
He's back. Moving over there now. Down to the bar. Now he's on his cell phone again. Texting for backup. There's people talking.
Your smiles and your chuckles hold no power. If you work for weapons manufacturers, you're not welcome in the city of Austin. That's morally reprehensible. Oh, okay.
The Karens are laughing. The Karens are all laughing because they're all getting paid. Look how much these Karens get paid. How much does it pay, Karen? How much?
Weapons manufacturers out of Austin. Your death and destruction are not welcome here.
You know what it is, Larry. Come on, Larry.
If you work for Raytheon, if you work for Lockheed Martin, if you work for Bay Systems, you're not welcome here.
Base systems, Raytheon. What else did they say? All sorts of people coming out of this, by the way. There's a guy in a cowboy hat, big guy. And then there's a guy in a little beanie looking hat. Knit cap, whatever you call it. I'll call it a beanie, but then I was told that they have helicopter blades or something. I don't know.
Boycott the JW Marriott. They're hosting war criminals today. A prisoner out conference room. That's totally very acceptable of them.
It pays a lot.
Your money to the JW Marriott.
They'll pay you a lot if you'll kill somebody for them. You can just develop the thing that other people kill with. You don't have to push the button. Same with AI. They'll pay you a lot to work on AI projects that lead to projects that are anti-human. Like literally anti-human. But it's up to you if you'll take the money or not. Will you kiss the ring? You got to remember who you're working for. If you're killing humans, you're a Luciferian. Just saying. It's the cleansing by the Luciferian Freemasons. That's what they say, at least. I personally don't believe in the Illuminati. I just make reference to them. Like, as if they're just Freemasons trying to create a new target called Illuminati. They're not illuminated. They're dark. That's the problem with that analogy. They're not Illuminati. They don't know anything. They know how to kill. They know how to do blood ritual sacrifice, dark magic, black magic. They know who Aleister Crowley is. They know all about that stuff. They have their degrees and their ceremonies, satanic ceremony, but they don't have any power over others like us, any real power. They walk around looking at us like that guy just did, but they don't have any real power against us.
Weapons manufacturers out of Austin. If you work for Raytheon, if you work for Ray Systems, if you work for Lockheed Martin, get out of Austin. You're not welcome here. You are complicit in war crimes. And you are the reason why our world knows no peace. War after war, year after year, decade after decade. It never ends because the products and technology y'all produce are big business, and some people capitalize on it, so we can't have peace in this world. If you work for those people, get out of our cities.
Yeah.
War criminals are not welcome here.
Nice faces they got on them, don't they? Real nice faces. I mean, for as many warmongers as are here, I don't really think that very good security. They got some undercovers here and there. That's what you have to realize. If you don't see the police, or if you do, it don't matter. There's a lot more than just the police. They put infiltrators in your group. They put undercovers everywhere in dark, unmarked vehicles that aren't police cars. Police have access to all sorts of vehicles, and now they've got millions and millions and millions, hundreds of millions more, thanks to Greg Abbott and your city council. And then Trump's about to give them billions and billions more. He said he wants more police with more guns out on the streets killing Americans. He says they're stupid. He calls veterans stupid, suckers. He called Americans stupid. I mean, it's not, and I'm going to tell you, it's not even a Trump thing. He's a puppet. They're telling you that your time here is over. They're going to bring war to American soil. War against Americans. That's what this government's doing. This so-called government. So-called. If I believed that there was open and fair elections, if I believed that Freemasons didn't control all these countries, it'd be a different story about democracy. But don't talk to me about democracy when you can't get your Freemasons out of your country. Kick them back over to Europe. We don't need them here. Let them swim. Give them a little board to sit on. They can float back for all I care. I know that's not how it works, because the tides and water cycles, what do they call it? The tides. Just wishful dreaming. Sometimes I'm just rambling. You know I ramble a lot. Your government loves you. They're not going to kill you. They would never go totally fascist and say the gloves are off, we're going to kill more Americans than ever. They would never swarm your streets with police. They would never pay police to kill you and your family and your dog. Whatever. You believe whatever you believe. I'm going to watch these people smoke cigarettes and do the death march towards a paycheck. Death march. So these guys are the ones that develop nerve gases, torture techniques, work with Mossad, work with all sorts of terrorist organizations. See if I can adjust this. Oh, no. That's not going to work.
Radion out of Austin.
There.
Bases from out of Austin. Lockheed Martin
Okay.
out of Austin. You're not welcome in our city.
I'm going to go ahead and remount this thing here. Okay. There you go. Shut down the 360. That's good. Good for now. It looks like the ACLU's over here, possibly crowdfunding. Did that even happen? Hold on, I gotta check my video. I might not got no video. I think that's what's. I've been pressing the wrong button.
Lockheed Martin.
Let's see.
Base system. You're complicit in war crime. You're not welcome in the city of Austin. It doesn't matter that the JW Marriott has provided you a safe space to brainstorm how you can most effectively kill innocent people. You're not welcome in Austin. Get out. Your smiles and chuckles reveal your lack of moral character. Weapons manufacturers are not welcome in Austin. Enforcement companies that produce weapons, you're not welcome here. Your captain disruption is not welcome here. Your laughter only reveals your lack of morality. Get out of the city of Austin. You're not welcome here.
Nope. Gotta redo the 360 off. Hit the right button. Dang it. It's been a while. What's going on with this thing? There we go. There we go. Lockheed Martin. Guys, you see I'm not talking to anybody. I talk to you out there, I talk to myself. I don't tend to talk to a lot of people. There's a protest. I'm here. I'm bearing witness. I'm doing the legal thing. Not that there's anything wrong with anybody else doing anything. I'm just saying. I'm not doing anything that would be arrestable 21 times. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so the guy over there is in the road. There's two people walking out across the middle of the street. The police just arrested me for that. Just arrested me for doing what they're doing.
You're not welcome in my city. If you work for weapons manufacturers,
time is it, y'all? Been a while.
Boycott the JW Marriott. They're hosting work drills today. Give your money to someone else. Don't give your money to this company.
I mean, I could interview people. There's nothing wrong with anybody interviewing people. You guys looking at me still. Oh, maybe he's looking at her. I don't know. That guy. That guy's 300 pounds right there. Yeah, I'm always going to have this guy over my shoulder, apparently. I just keep the 360 on right now. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Looks like he was straight out of the Mideast. Look Arabic even. I don't know. They'll pay you anything. They'll pay you anything to kill your brothers and sisters. They'll pay you anything. How much is it worth? How much does it cost? How much is your worth? How much do you cost? All I'm saying is the same thing we've been saying. I've been saying it. Other people have said it. Defund the police. Spend that money on the people. Stop. Oh, that guy's over there flipping him off. Guys pissing off these people, these protesters, flipping them off. Yeah, there's some sick people in this building. This guy's still over here playing with his cell phone, this cop over my left shoulder. There's another man on the streets in shorts, no pants, no belt. This is all ridiculous. We got money for bombs, but we don't have money to help ourselves. Yeah, I'm supposed to be calm and not get pissed off. If I get pissed off, start cussing, people say that there's something wrong with me. I think there's something wrong with the whole system, and there's something wrong with all of y'all that are being quiet. There's another man, looks like a Sikh, possibly Sikh. A peaceful religion, Sikhism, look at him. Ugh. Really, a Sikh making bombs? That's sick. Some sick stuff. Now what? Everything's just sick, twisted. When I say bombs, I mean weapon systems with gain of function. Look up gain of function. It means bioweapon. It means kill everybody indiscriminately. Motorcycle coming through. Parks wherever. Keep talking. I don't want to.
Yeah, we just turned there.
Weapons manufacturers out of Austin! You're not welcome in our city!
This guy just put his phone in his pocket. I think with live. Oh, he's waiting on the other guy. Okay, good.
If you work for a weapons manufacturer, you're not welcome in the city of Austin. Weapons manufacturers out of Austin. We don't want Raytheon here. We don't want base systems here. We don't want Lockheed Martin here. Get out of our city. You're not welcome.
We're having a good time in that little bakery cafe trailer thing behind me. What was it called? I forget. There's a lot of Christmas wreaths out front, a lot of pagan symbology, dealing with pagan rituals involving trees and nature, which is what Christmas was originally based off of before the holiday was stolen by Christians. Gifts and trees, don't you get it? Another guy walked right across the street. Guy wearing black beard. Straight across the street against the law. That's just what people do in Austin, and the police don't care unless you're holding a camera or protesting. They just target certain people. So the law is only applied, like Jim Crow, towards certain people. It doesn't apply equally. Just to let you know. So they said Raytheon, base systems. What's the other one? I want to say General Dynamics, but I believe it's another corporation now. I don't know. I don't keep up. I don't invest in war stocks no more. I never did, actually. In reality, I never did. So I would recommend everyone get on Yelp, call out JW Marriott, call them out. Look at the video that I have where they attacked me and my friend for filming on the sidewalk like I'm doing now, quietly. Everyone uninvest in JW Marriott. Make their stocks plummet. Make them go into bankruptcy. Do a run on their stocks and everyone sell get all of your stocks and just empty the market. Make the market crash. Everyone needs to just get out of the market and invest your money in something for your community. Figure out a way to do a direct investment to your community. Maybe it's making a park or a food garden, or it's helping some people run farms in their backyards and getting that started, like something like that. You don't have to make it super fancy. It doesn't have to be a full-on nonprofit necessarily. Just make things happen. Don't worry about all the complications. You can hire someone to handle all that stuff, the business end. You just figure out what needs to be done and why, and just do it. Spend a long time with why. Raytheon, base systems. I mean, there's a ton of other companies. I don't know what other companies are here. That's why I've been trying to listen. I was talking over her. That's bad. My bad. But I'm saying divest. Everyone needs to divest from the system. Everyone needs to divest from UT, all of its bull crap racism, all these warmongers. He's holding a picture of a dead person or a dead child or dead baby. Yeah, it looks like a child, all bloody with a bandage on his head. On their head. Can't tell. So bloody, can't tell. That's war. That's what this pays for. We don't really need new weapons, do we? We need counter weapons. Missile defense systems makes, one thing, but missile systems is another thing. Protecting yourself in self-defense is one thing. Attacking countries and paying others to attack other countries. They're laughing. You see that? I think that's just funny.
Weapons manufacturers out of Austin. If you work for Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Mason, and others, you're not welcome here. Look at your work. Look at your work. Out of Austin. If you work for a weapons manufacturer, you are complicit in war crimes. Out of Austin. You're not welcome here if you work for weapons manufacturers. Look at your work. This is your work.
I don't know. I've always wanted to be a pilot, but drone pilot.
Individuals and the JW Marriott should not have rented them a safe space so they could brainstorm death and destruction.
That's two white men now that have come out of this recently and said that they are depraved, that they agreed, and the one guy just said that his paycheck's worth it. It's worth it to kill people. So they're admitting to this. That's two people. Just letting you know what's going on.
Not welcome here. Weapons manufacturers out of
We've uncovered something here today, that these white supremacist murderers, warmongers, or criminals openly say that they're okay with being decrepit, being depraved individuals, and they're okay with their paycheck. They're flipping off these protesters. There's just 4 people here with a picture of a horrific war crime. And these people's consciences don't bother them at all. Not even a little bit, because they get so much money. The security guard just sitting on his phone. Got an earpiece. They're probably watching videos. Smiling. good for right now. Trying to frame it a little bit, but a little hard on the app.
Out of Austin. You're not welcome here. If you work for radio, if you work for Lockheed Martin, if you work for race system, and any company that capitalizes on death and destruction, you're not welcome in the city of Austin. You're not welcome in the city of Austin. Get out of my city. Get out of Austin. You are complicit in war crimes.
Okay, good. Sweet.
Manufacturer, and your smiles only reveal your own lack of moral character. If you work for a weapons manufacturer, you're not welcome in the city of Austin.
He literally tried to attack them. He wanted to go attack them. He was trying to threaten them.
Deal in the business of death and destruction.
Security guard's not even paying attention.
It's shameful that you work for such companies. Leave. You're not welcome here.
They're all going to get drunk, get fed. ACLU's trying to talk, shake their hands over there. Look, I think it's ACLU. It's some kind of nonprofit with clipboards at the corner. Little umbrellas. Female just walked across the street. No problem.
Capitalize on death and destruction. You capitalize on the maiming of innocent children all across planet Earth. Get out, and your chuckles and your smiles only reveal your lack of morality. Get out of the city of Austin. You're not welcome here.
Federal safety here.
Weapons manufacturers out of Austin. We don't want you out here. We don't need you here. If you work for a weapons manufacturer and you capitalize on war, you're not welcome here. Leave the city of Austin if you capitalize on death and destruction. And your chuckles only reveal your own lack of morality. Your chuckles hold no power. We don't want weapons manufacturers here. Get out of Austin. Capitalize on death and destruction. Get out of Austin if you capitalize on the maiming of innocent children. Get out of Austin if you capitalize on the destruction of hospitals and schools and vital infrastructure. Get out of Austin if you capitalize on these things. If you work for a weapons manufacturer, you are not welcome in the city of Austin. Leave immediately. You're not welcome here if you capitalize on death and destruction.
Mobile crisis unit.
I mean, there should be 1,000 people here protesting this war. There should be thousands of people. If this was the 60s and 70s, there would have been thousands. But you guys have gone soft. You should be protesting more. Check my live chat here. Ah, nobody cares. Nobody's in the chat. Okay.
Manufacturers out of Austin. Get out of Austin if you work for a weapons manufacturer. You are not welcome here.
He had nutcrackers all over his jacket and green shoes for the holidays. They're all festive about the holidays, just not, they don't realize it's a genocide going on. Been genocide, multiple genocides going on.
Capitalize on war. You capitalize on the baby of children. Get out of Austin. That is morally reprehensible, and you are not welcome here. Get out of Austin. And you capitalize on death and destruction. Get out of Austin and you capitalize on war. Nothing to do with defense and everything to do with how to most effectively kill innocent people across planet Earth. Weapons manufacturers out of Austin. You are not welcome here.
That's what I'm saying. If it's not about defense, then it's about war. You know what I mean? Charged up.
If you work for a weapons manufacturer, you're not welcome in the city of Austin. If you get a paycheck because a bomb drops somewhere and kills innocent people and destroys hospitals and schools, you're not welcome here. Out of Austin! Raytheon, out of Austin! Lockheed Martin, out of Austin! Bay Systems, out of Austin! Y'all have nothing to do with the defense of American liberties. It has only and everything to do with a very possible military-industrial complex.
Military-industrial complex. One word that covers it all. See? Very good. Very good. I think I'm a little crooked here. Probably still crooked.
If you work for a weapons manufacturer, you're not welcome in the city of Austin.
I'm using one of those scooters as a tripod. FYI. I got a little tripod on top.
The JW Marriott has rented you a safe space to brainstorm on how you can most effectively kill innocent people. Get out of Austin.
These two are gonna walk across the street illegally. That's against the law in this country. Yeah, I just got arrested for it. It's cool though for y'all, because they can kill people around the world. Is it? Do we care? I haven't been out of jail for a week yet. People are just doing it left and right. There's another guy walking in the street right there.
Welcome in Austin. And if you work for a weapons manufacturer, you are not welcome here.
This lady's on like her third cigarette here.
If you capitalize
How many cigarettes these people need?
you're not welcome
Super toxic people.
out of Austin.
Super toxic. I'm sorry, chain smoking, bombing, those things go together. I mean, you could call it Luciferian even, but it's more like just toxic.
Well, good for you. You can just go on. You know, there's lots of people If you work for Raytheon, if you work for Lockheed Martin, if you work for Base Systems, you capitalize on death and destruction.
Another guy walked across the street. So everyone, you know, just does whatever they want around here. They don't have to worry about police retaliation. Unless it's something the state doesn't want you to say or do. It's only against the law when the state doesn't like you. Look at this guy. This guy's got a scooter. Now that's a scooter. That's a big scooter. There's a whole group of people walking across the street right now. They're coming out in droves. A lot of smokers over here. So you've already had people threaten them, basically flip them off, yell at them. One guy tried to lurch at them and try to threaten them. So those guys said a little late and he started laughing. These bombers started laughing. They got their checks. The problem is they're gonna burn in hell or something. Oh, here we go. What we got here? We can get Ubers over here probably. I can actually use this. I'm gonna walk in the street to get the Uber, holding up traffic. That should be against the law. They gotta walk around. Not the right car. Sorry, wrong car that you just tried to open. People. That looks like it's over, possibly. I'm not sure. A lot of movement. I was running out of juice, so I had to plug in. Now they're just doing their thing. Yeah, I don't know about these people walking out here. They look pretty toxic to me, pretty sick individuals. I wouldn't like hang out with any of them. They're not cool enough to hang with me. As to whether they need to leave Austin or not, I mean, I'm okay if they had to leave Austin. I'm okay with that too. Bunch of sickos. We're still here live at the JW Marriott Hotel on 2nd Street and Brazos, 2nd and South Congress. It's a whole block, basically. There's a warmonger genocide conference for weapons systems manufacturers here, including base systems, Lockheed Martin. That was the one I forgot. Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Armis, right there. It's not two more. There's a lot of them, and right now we're in the middle of a war, and the people here are saying, "Hey, you're not welcome here in Austin. You're causing genocide. Think about what you're doing." And the people coming out, the warmongers, the war criminals coming out, are complicit and have admitted they're complicit. Have flipped people off and been violent. Yeah, there's another guy approaching them. Another guy approaching them. I think we need more cameras. Nice park job. He's protecting them. I'm going to get it back where it belongs here. Probably a narc. I recognize him. He's about to cross my cameras. This guy got too close to me. This guy almost went flying right there. Almost went flying. Crossed the street illegally and came right up next to me from behind. Huh. Probably Mossad. I noticed they like to pull that game over at UT, the Mossad agents, when they had former Prime Minister of Israel, Bennett, was there. I forget his first name, but Bennett, another war criminal that, invested in all these people here, these corporations these people work for. Just to let you know, my mom worked in a children's hospital. She tried to save lives, not kill people. She would never take. All of them just broke the law. I just broke the law. Yeah, they're just walking across the street. 3 of them walk straight across into traffic. No big deal. Well, it'll be a big deal when someone gets hit by a car. They're gonna be all crying about it. More people walking across the street. I just want to give you all a glance at the corner Star Bar, whatever it's called here. They're packed right there. Oh, that's crooked as heck. That's not too bad. So as you can see, people are just like partying down in there, having a good time. There's no walls. I think we walked in there earlier on this video stream, possibly. Get us a view of what's going on over here. I mean, these guys could just release a bioweapon into the Austin. They could accidentally release a bioweapon, which has been done. UT had control of anthrax virus that went across the postal system like 20 years ago, if you remember that. UT had the anthrax virus. It was stolen from UT or whatever. You know, now we got U.S. Army future threats here doing all their counter-terrorism, pro-terrorism shit in Austin. So anything could happen to the people in Austin with these kind of lunatics here. People that enjoy their paycheck, that just sit that they don't care. They laugh. They think it's funny. They said, yeah, my paycheck's worth genocide. Sit there right on camera. You saw it right here on camera. And they flip people off and all that other stuff. Yeah, there's some sick individuals. You notice that one guy was trying to hide his badge. You know, they're okay to brag about their badge in public where there's cameras everywhere from the government. But they're not okay with my camera, right? Look at this. Look at this. It's your military. Gain of function. Is she gain of function too? She a bioweapon? It's even real? We don't know. We don't know what's real anymore, trust me. As far as what's robots, what's AI, what's going on with your data. This guy's shaking his head. I mean, and if anybody wants to interview, I'd be more than welcome to interview you. Would you like to interview? I don't think so. No one wants to interview. They're getting that paycheck, and they're supposed to keep it all a secret. Trump couldn't keep secrets. He stole secrets. But these guys, they won't tell you what they're up to. It's a secret. It's all a secret. So there's someone looking right there. They're moving on. They're coming this way. How much does it pay? What's the average paycheck, you think? 100,000? Would you kill your mom for 100,000? Would you kill your children for 100,000? Would you release a bioweapon on other people's children for 100,000 a year? You have a nice house. You'd be comfortable. You'll burn and rot in fucking hell. You're a sick fucking puppy, but yeah, hey, if you want to do that. Ridiculous. How much is it worth? How much would you pay? How much would you pay for the security of mankind? And womankind? And every kind? What would you pay? What would you pay to have clean water, breathable air? What would you pay to keep clean water and air for generations to come? For the future, for others? What did Theodore Roosevelt do? He set aside national park lands. For those of y'all that revere Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt. Walking across the street, no big deal. There's probably been dozens of people walking across the street out here. Just saying. Dozens of people. And there's no law enforcement for that. But if the protesters were in the street, had walked across the street or anything, there'd be enforcement for that. I'm just saying. And it's raining more now, by the way. I'm good. I'm under this tree. Cedar style tree. I think it's an ash or cedar ash. Like, I don't know. I forget. I used to know. Oh, I'm like 800 years old. Just kidding. Well, there goes that stream. Yep.